Hey YouTube, JP here. Today I'm going to be doing a comparison / review of the MyTouch 3G, the one without the headphone jack, and the first Android phone, the T-Mobile G1. It's kind of which one should you get if you have a choice, sort of deal. Which one is better, which one I like better. So here we go. First off, let's look at the hardware. On the MyTouch, you have the 6 home front keys: call, home, menu, back, search, and end, and then the trackball. On the side, you have a very discreet volume rocker switch. On the back, you have your camera and speaker, and on the bottom, you have your charging port and headphone jack and microphone. On the top, you have the earpiece. On the G1, you have the 5 hardware keys: the send, home, back, and end, and the menu key, as well as a much littler trackball. As you can see, the trackball sizes. This one's much bigger. On the side, you have a volume rocker switch. On the back, you have a camera and speaker. On the bottom, or on this side, you have a camera button, and on the bottom, you have a covered charging port and microphone. Over here, we have a tucked away SD card and a full QWERTY keyboard. Okay. Now, on the MyTouch, as you see, you do not have the full QWERTY keyboard. It's just a on-the-screen phone. Now, thickness. As you can see, the G1 is a little bit thicker. And the G1 is also a little bit taller. And they're about the same width. The G1 has more of a chin than the MyTouch does. Now, which one feels better in the hand? Well, I've been using my G1 with the extended battery, and it feels better in the hand. Feels a little bit more heavier than the MyTouch, though. G1's a little bit more heavier. MyTouch is a little bit more lightweight. It still has a good weight to it, but it's a little bit more lightweight. And it just feels a little bit better in the hand, especially if you get the white one. It has a glossy finish on the back, so it feels good in the hand. Now, I can't do a software comparison because both of my phones are rooted and are running cooked OSs. As you can see, this one's running Hero and this one's running sort of a stock one. The batteries on this one, the batteries are, on the MyTouch, the battery is 1,340 milliampere hours, and the G1 is, I think, the G1 is 1150 milliampere hour battery. So you get more battery power out of the MyTouch. So yeah, you get more battery out of the MyTouch. On the MyTouch, if you do rooting or anything, the SD card slot is hidden behind the door, so you actually have to take the battery back. You have to take the back off to get the SD card out, which is located right there. Yeah, I do have a custom splash screen on there. But to get the battery out of the G1, you slide up the keyboard, and you just flick that open right there, and your SD card is located in there. Now, for the G1, you do have a dedicated camera key, which you do not on the MyTouch. You have no dedicated key. You have a dedicated key for the search button, and that's about it. I like the MyTouch overall performance better. It feels smoother. Screens are the same size. The specs are the same size. 528 megahertz Qualcomm processor in both phones. The MyTouch is a better phone for a little bit of a less texture that likes to do more. The G1 is a much better phone for, say, a texter who likes doing a lot of texting and IMing and emailing. The MyTouch is if you just want to, if maybe you want to root your phone and install Hero on it, like I have. I have the Sense UI installed on my phone. So that's my comparison. Which one would I recommend getting? Well, it's a personal taste. If you're a texter, you like emailing, you like IMing, I'd say get the G1 for the full QWERTY keyboard. If you can live without a full QWERTY keyboard, I'd definitely say get the MyTouch. Now, you're going to have to... I'm getting a MyTouch 1.2, the new one with the 3.5mm headphone jack in a few days. I'll do a comparison of all three of them, because this one is no longer for sale by T-Mobile. This one still is, though. So you can still get the G1 from T-Mobile, $99.99 on contract. The MyTouch with the 3.5mm headphone jack is $149.99. And so yeah. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have any questions, my email is jp4756@gmail.com. Many more videos on Apple Droid and JP4756. Stay tuned. Peace.